Should our small nonprofit be open to multiple payment channels or focus on just one or two? I'm really curious if anybody watching this live or after the fact, I'm really curious if you have opinions about this. And you know what, this goes for, I'm going to expand this question without being asked. This goes for small businesses as well. Should we accept credit cards or should we only take checks? Should we accept checks or should we only accept ACH? Should we be open to multiple payment channels or should we stay focused? So I personally have an opinion about this, and I also have strong feelings on both sides of this particular issue. Someone asked me once recently a question about accepting payments. And I said, Jamie's second rule of business. If you're gonna take notes, write this down. Jamie's second rule of business. Make it easy for people to pay you. Make it easy for people to pay you. You know what? I'm gonna write that down right here. Jamie's second rule of business. Make it easy for people to pay you. I get that. I acknowledge that. Also, there is a corollary to this. If you really have a tiny, tiny company, it also means you don't have a huge staff to manage complexity. And if you have a tiny organization, do not have your staff, who, let's face it, at this point could be a volunteer, unpaid staff, or part-time on the side hustle staff. Do not give them complexity. Have one payment channel, two maximum. Maybe have one online portal, like one PayPal account, or one online event-based portal if your nonprofit is event-based, and also take paper checks, for example. So you have two different, what's the word, like media, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Like mode, that's the word I'm looking for. Two different modes of accepting payment, one's paper, one's electronic, right? So fine, that is the maximum level of complexity that a tiny organization needs. Because don't forget, with an organization this small, you don't want to overtax somebody doing this as a side hustle. You don't want to overtax somebody doing this as a volunteer. Keep it simple. So that's my answer to that question.